Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the colorful world of English idioms, their meanings, and examples of how to use them in sentences. Idioms are those quirky little phrases that make English so fun and expressive. Whether you're at work with friends or just chatting online, these idioms will help you sound more like a native speaker. So, let's get started. Our first idiom is a piece of cake. This means something is very easy to do. For instance, the math test was a piece of cake. Next up, we have break the ice. This means to start a conversation in a social setting. For example, he told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. Let's keep the momentum going. Our next idiom is hit the nail on the head. This means to be exactly right about something. One example is her analysis hit the nail on the head. And here's another one. Number 4, under the weather. This means feeling ill. For example, I'm feeling under the weather today. How about something for the workplace? Number 5, cut corners. This means to do something the easiest or cheapest way. Like, don't cut corners on this project. We need it to be perfect. 6, here's a fun one. Spill the beans. This means to reveal a secret. She spilled the beans about the surprise party as one example. Before we continue, let's test your understanding with a quick idiom quiz. Can you match these idioms with their meanings? Pause the video and write your answers in the comments. 1. Bite the bullet. A. Endure a painful experience. B. Reveal a secret. C. Start a conversation. Write your answer in the comments. 2. Cut corners. A. Do something the easiest way. B. Feel ill. C. Stop working. Write your answers in the comments. 3. Under the weather. A. Be exactly right. B. Feel ill. C. Work late into the night. Write your answers in the comments. Great job. Now let's see how many of you got those right in the comments below. Remember, using idioms can make your English sound more natural and engaging. We've got plenty more idioms to explore. Here are some more idioms to enrich your vocabulary. 7. Burn the midnight oil. To work late into the night. Consider this sentence for example. She burned the midnight oil to finish the project on time. 8. Cost an arm and a leg. Very expensive. For example, that car costs an arm and a leg. 9. Cry over spilt milk. To be upset about something that cannot be undone. Here's an instance of this in a sentence. There's no use crying over spilt milk. 10. Cut to the chase. To get to the point, imagine a sentence like, let's cut to the chase and discuss the main issue. 11. Play devil's advocate. To argue the opposite side for the sake of discussion. Here's a good example. I'll play devil's advocate and argue that we should wait. 12. Feel under the weather. To feel ill, such as I'm feeling under the weather today. 13. Give the benefit of the doubt, to trust that someone is telling the truth. An amazing example is, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. 14. Hit the sack. To go to bed. For example, I'm going to hit the sack early tonight. 15. In the same boat. To be in the same situation. A good instance is, we're all in the same boat with these deadlines. 16. Jump the gun. To do something too soon. As an example, let's use a sentence. He jumped the gun and started the project without all the details. 17. Let the cat out of the bag. To reveal a secret. Take, for instance, she let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. 18. Miss the boat. To miss an opportunity. As an example, he missed the boat on that investment opportunity. 19. Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely. We could say, she only visits once in a blue moon. 20. on the ball, to be alert and quick to respond. To give an example, think of the sentence. You have to be on the ball in this fast-paced job. 21. Pull someone's leg. To joke or tease someone. For instance, I'm just pulling your leg about the exam. 22. See eye to eye. To agree with someone. Take, for example, a sentence such as, they don't always see eye to eye on politics. 23. Sit on the fence. To be undecided. An example sentence is, she's still sitting on the fence about which school to attend. 24. Speak of the devil when the person you're talking about shows up. In a sentence, we could say, speak of the devil. There she is now. 25. Steal someone's thunder. To take attention away from someone, such as, she stole my thunder by announcing her promotion right before I announced mine. 26. Take it with a grain of salt. To not take something too seriously. For instance, take his advice with a grain of salt. 28. Throw in the towel. To give up. Here's how it looks in a sentence. After several failed attempts, he decided to throw in the towel. 29. Under the radar. To go unnoticed. A fantastic example is, the project stayed under the radar until it was nearly complete. 30. Up in the air, uncertain or undecided. Take, for example, a sentence such as, our travel plans are still up in the air. 31. Wrap your head around. To understand something complicated. For instance, imagine a sentence like, it took me a while to wrap my head around the new system. Before we continue, let's have some fun. Which idiom do you find most useful in your daily life? Choose one and let us know in the comments below, and we'll see which idiom is the most popular. Let's continue. 32. Bite off more than you can chew. To take on a task that is too big. To illustrate this, consider the following sentence. He decided to launch 3 new projects simultaneously, but I'm afraid he's bitten off more than he can chew. 33. Burning the candle at both ends. Overworking oneself. Often with little rest. For example, she was burning the candle at both ends with her full-time job and late-night studies. 34. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Facing a difficult decision with no good options. One example of this in a sentence is, he was caught between a rock and a hard place when asked to choose between 2 equally important projects. 35. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't risk everything on one plan. As an example, let's use a sentence. He diversified his investments so that he wouldn't put all his eggs in one basket. Before we go, let's test your understanding with a few quick idiom quizzes. Let's go.
Ahead of the curve. Advanced. Back to square one. Starting over. Ballpark figure. Estimate. Big picture. Main objective. Buy the book. Adhering to the rules. Call it a day. Stop working for the day. Change of pace. Change it up. Cut corners. Take shortcuts. Down the line. In the future. Easy come, easy go. Easily gained and easily lost.
Burning the midnight oil. Working late. Hit the nail on the head. Precisely correct. Break the ice. Start conversation. Bite off more than you can chew. Do too much. Get the ball rolling. Start. Climb the corporate ladder. Get promoted. Throw in the towel. Quit. Behind the 8 ball. In a tough spot. In the same boat. Same situation. On the back burner. Late.
Alrighty, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for joining us today. Comment below using your favorite idiom in a sentence. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to learn more idioms to sound like a native English